Okay, so we're here to talk about robotic process automation. This is basically a process where we create robots and have them do a same task over and over. This should not be confused with machine learning or AI bots. Those are more of a smart robot which can actually predict or analyze what we give it as a data set. But this robot is basically a repetitive task function which only uh, which only does the task that is assigned, has no smart knowledge of its own. So if I tell it to print hello 100 times, it will only do that. It will not change anything in the process. Okay. So this is the agenda for today. We're going to talk about what RPA is, what is the difference between RPA and RDA, the implementation of RPA or RDA using the software called UiPath, and the basic structure of how the software works. And we'll go through some examples. Depending on the time, we can also have more and more examples. Okay, so like I told you, RPA is just automating your own business operations. You, if you're doing it for yourself, it's called RDA. If you're doing it for a number of people, which might vary from two to thousands, it's called RPA. RPA stands for robotic process automation, whereas RDA stands for robotic desktop automation. Some very basic business use cases of RPA that are already being used in the industry are SAP functions, customer service inquiries, HR replies to simple mails, something like automated reply for sick leaves, and promotion, basic promotion salary values. So all that can be done using the robot. Finance and accounting functions, data entry in supply chain managements and other inventory managements. So like I told you, the basic difference between a RDA and a RPA mode: RDA is when you're doing it for yourself on your own machine. Can anyone not hear me? Sahil, I think you should check your speaker probably, because if other people are able to hear me, it's because your speaker has some issues. Just check once. Okay, so like I was saying, RDA is a self user. It's only for your own self, doing it on your machine for your business operations. Whereas RPA can be a scalable operation where you're doing it, which can be used by other users as well. And the very big difference also is that RDA requires human interference. Okay, Sahil, you just missed a basic description of what RPA is. If at all you have some doubts, please ping Pavitra in the chat room separately and he will give you a very brief about it. Okay, so RDA and RPA have this human interference. RDA requires some human interference. For example, I might have to give in some inputs at different points. I might have to click OK to a message box. So different human interferences might be required. It is not a standard that it will require, but usually RDA and RPA are classified separately on this basis as well. And RPA might not require, does not require any human interference. The inputs are from a text file or a data file directly. The outputs are stored directly. There is no interference of human as anything. Okay, so these are three main RPA tools available in the industry, namely UiPath, Blue Prism, and Automation Anywhere. Being in the industry, I have seen these, out of these three, UiPath is the most used because obviously you can see all the three parameters have the best option suggesting UiPath. Its community version is available for lifetime, so you can try as much as you want before you actually pay for your robots. Provides a very user friendly user design, so you do not need any programming skills, and it's very popularly being used in the industry. So if you are thinking of it as a skill to build up, then it will help you be a part close to the industry. Then okay, let's proceed.